Pounds TV. Pounds TV. Premium or nothing. Or nothing.
Dr. Pounds here. Welcome to Convo with Pounds. And guess who is my guest in the building? Lekzy DeComic, aka Nana Kwame. Kwame!
Big man.
What they happen?
Then Nana Kwame won't be my aka.
Watch something there. Before we go start the talk, I want to watch something.
Okay.
Then we'll go start with a conversation. You see this man?
Yeah, Obolo.
And then I walk up. If you're Obolo, or buy any what? Give Obolo advice.
Obolo Angazano. Like, not what he passed through is to do what he do. I don't think I can advise him.
But for real, speak something to Obolo because per these videos I'm seeing, no,
Obolo is not ready.
He's not ready.
But well, I was thinking probably if he comes back, he could take advantage of the mileage, then give him maybe create some
business
the idea or something. But I check like Obolo no jale vibes on vibes or no.
vibes.
Oh, no,
because if your best buddy, your friend, even go through this issue, where you go the self
because as we they talk in party they prison
where the girl be your party where he die, then as they come on to you are
you know all this what are they think of like a Siama the boogie was agra that day like you know what
Obolo they do you know they make sense. Say we've all started this free Obolo.
But you realize everywhere you did be a true day.
But so when anybody in the job, you know, they get sense.
Oh well, if you are full, you fool.
But anyway, my advice to Obolo be say they go call the case again. And what he's doing, if they call the case, then they phone take him back. When they take him back, the hashtag will be like, don't free Obolo.
But serious, like you go this situation, come what? You still live life like you are like some regular.
Your party there inside. If you don't get lucky with Charlie, they call the case where they call them again, where they say, okay, the three of you will come there inside. We still did the matter talk. What will be the hashtag?
Charlie.
What will be the hashtag?
Hashtag detain Obolo.
Hey! Let's see, Charlie.
Big man.
I appreciate it. So, growing up, you wanted to be a comedian?
A lot of things changed, you know. As a kid, my dad felt like I was good with science and maths, so I'll be a doctor.
So, like, what will be your name?
Dr. Amponsah.
Dr. Amponsah. Ah, oh, yeah.
Ghanaian.
I see. Ghanaian
there. Yeah, because without qualifications, I'm the things that they do. Imagine I get set.
Without certificates,
I do things.
You do pass. Don't take a certificate.
Yeah.
So if they add certificate,
validation. You know.
You go overuse them.
Overuse them. So, Pounds, I was supposed to be a doctor according to my dad.
Okay.
Then I veered off into.
Up a bit,
I veered off a little bit towards art.
Okay.
So as I enter JSS, my interest in the subject pre-tech and arts like drawing and all that
and all those things
became huge. But all this while I was singing in church.
Oh, you did sing for church?
Yeah. I used to sing in church. Then when I cut JSS to as a way of making my guys feel like I'm not the soft guy, I started rap.
Yo. You remember some of the flow?
You know my rap, that time they not even dope. But now I rap about it is sound too Caesar. It be Caesar.
Make us see one line.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Remember, I'll get busy.
Okay. No, I can't. Okay. Let your public remember. Say, "Be more level. I gonna nyan to kwa onya. We not there for jungle. And your ball boke wona. What be tackle? What be your level? What be the hustle? What do you for? Echesa mo your couple. Triple, fourple. What banding a dimple. Lekzy be bubu wa sanswa ya wo crepo. How ne say? Me na montre say. What be your level? See, we just the fumble. You got the double, but me I got the triple. I be the way we do.
No, like, Charlie is funny.
Yeah. Now they do that. And they do the hello round. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah. As I now they learn like the Kwakese and other or Bradford them are rap song.
So
I they bite off their lyrics, they write my own. I said the Kwata Budukusu, you know, Kwata Budukusu, Kachakadebe Kukudam. This kind of vibe. And so when I went to secondary school, I remember my school father. You know that time your school stand for be somebody where so he asked like, what can I contribute to the school? Either I go do science and math quiz, soccer, or I go do entertainment. Well, I say me I be rapper. So as I remember the
what's
first
the rap name?
Q Lekzy then.
Q
Lekzy. The Q doesn't make any sense. The Lekzy itself made no sense then.
So why that name?
Because now people they pick names.
Okay, so you do
like I say Lekzy. Like
okay. So
I said
Lekzy.
Q Lekzy. And in my head I said the Q means cute. I felt like Q starts with Q. Yeah, so I pick Q Lekzy, so I go secondary school. I remember my school father asked me, so what I will go feed you? I said, I can rap. He said, okay, so I understand. I said, let your public create. He said, hey, no. My guy, you be solid guy, right?
Yeah, you be the original.
Yeah, so I did class one time. We go call battle, give his one of his parties to get school so he say.
Way into the rap.
Now he did for TikTok. He be one of the TikTokers. Don't cross.
Okay. He did UK.
Yeah, he did Ghana. Okay. Don't cross.
Okay.
So but they call it don't to cross.
Don't to cross.
You see those days like before make the English word sound like it be tree, don't to cross.
Okay.
I call battle, I started. So to cross it, they rap like Kwade. Okay. So we start the rap, it be slow and things, without beat, they sound some way. So as I start my giddy rap, I not finish 2 bars, so always then carry me. They say like,
you kill that guy.
Yeah. So I go join some rap group back then called we called Backpage. Backpage to Kofodia Sectec. We're 4 in number, Sickle Bone, Stereo, Jam, then myself, Lekzy. And then we did this rapid thing for like 3 years whilst we were on campus. So as we play school, I think I tell my story. Yeah. You ask the questions.
Yeah, they tell the story. I enjoy the telling. But I would just want to say, basically, it wasn't comedy.
Comedy has
so
never
what
been.
Brought the comedy vibe?
Yeah, so the comedy was I think what we did secondary school. So I've been that class clown from since like teacher they teach, I go day back. Very short guy, day back. I know they like sit from. Then they threw some stupid contribution. Then you go expect say it be some big guy be they talk that then go talk to who said that? Then go point to me. I look so pitiful. You can't beat me, but I don't look like what I said. The class will go laugh there. So I was like the class clown. I had to catch secondary school. So my guy Jem, Richard Johnny, he was more like the tall guy in the group. So we assume he's the leader. So after school, when secondary school, we all felt like we'll be musicians, but after school, reality will set you. Like more boys not blow. So if you want to join the queue, to take a long while. Yeah. So we split. But he said, Lekzy, we did school, or now you beyond music, you do something extra. That is the comedy. Because my time in school was the Doomsaw era. I remember there are days we would go for entertainment.
That's 3 days ago, yeah. The 2015 system.
No. 2000 and Kofo in times have Doomsaw come.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kofo in time 2007, 2008 thereabouts. Not Doomsaw still the.
You carry on. Do one briefly for me, then we'll go enter. We'll go get my test to talk. It was recently my friends told me like, I remember when the Doomsaw come with entertainment or come on, I go gather boys. Not because they gather, the boys can't surround me. And I go blow nya throughout, then they laugh. So it was nothing new. James said, go do comedy. Then I started comedy, and this is how far the Lord has brought me. How was the parenting like? Was it too strict for you? Was your father too strict for you?
My dad was strict.
Very.
My dad, actually both parents were strict, but my dad was much stricter because he would not tolerate any. But one thing I loved about him is he will not force you to do something you don't want to do.
Okay.
Like, I want to do art. He would say, because I wanted you to do medicine.
So as you say,
I go do comedy. But the comedy I not tell him. But the music there, he knew about it.
Okay.
But I go do comedy. I didn't know how he would take it because that time we didn't have too many role models to pinpoint that, like say, okay, I want to be like, even basketball, they're outside Ghana. Like Ghana here, people you go fit point and say, oh, daddy, because of this gentleman.
KSM.
So they were like, yeah, I think I was able to tell my dad I'm doing comedy when I had an interview with KSM. Then he got to know about it that like people started calling him the KSM. So my dad is a big fan of KSM. So your son was interviewed by KSM. Then he felt like, oh, okay, so this be what you do now. Initially he was shocked, but he felt like
so as you see how he take up.
He was like, he's a pastor, so he was like, don't do anything that
your father be pastor.
My puppy be pastor.
So pastors damakidis. Well, okay, continue.
So the gospel restricts one apopis. So anything pastors damakidis they do be the some things where the mapopi get at them go do, but the gospel no they make them do.
So they do what your father's supposed to do.
Yeah. My puppy it be very funny.
So like this talent you are living now.
Yeah.
Like your father.
It be me, my puppy in talent are commercial.
So
like
you get the family inside.
They inside. Like my puppy inside. Yeah, and I have friends like you too, so
that's
fine. So yeah, we take out my puppy as he said, no, you don't say your puppy, I build a good reputation, make you not do anything to tarnish my image, even in your exploit of doing this entertainment and so. That be how.
What was your first gig? Official one said, "Oh, I want to be a comedian." So this time, I've gotten to the point. I think, they may do Ghanaians have accepted me.
That gig that made me feel like
yes, like I'm welcome right now. My journey to comedy is here.
This question will be tricky. There was a gig that made me feel like I got it.
Okay.
And there was a gig that made me feel you can make money from this.
Tell me about it too.
The first one be DKB. That time DKB they do some show be called DKB Live. They do for campus, tertiary.
Okay.
So I was able to lobby through my manager. Then my first performance as a comedian, I got myself a manager. The first that touch microphone perform. No, somebody called me say he won't manage me. Like Daniel Lato, he called me say, do you want to be managed? I said, why not? From there now we started work together. So like Daniel Lato.
Now you guys still together?
No, we parted ways due to different. EBC Farah, they love to go on sea. Where me are they on land. So sometimes when he's away, things they go slow give me for this side. So as we realize, the interest be quite different. So we amicably like on a mutual.
That's fine.
But we still talk. Last year like this, he was with me all to my show. So
that's fine.
What are the talks of?
No, you did talk your show the first.
Yeah. So my first show was DKB Live. I catch the stage. I think DKB didn't know me that time. DKB was that superstar way. He never can't see the new comedian, so he go come last. He's the last guy to perform. So even if you are good, he doesn't see you.
Oh, that's the reason why you guys team up and they wanted to eliminate them.
No, that's not the point. But you know who has even teamed? The DKB is still in active comedy business.
Yes, he is. But do baby now say Obama with you say Mama be one when you OB.
No.
The other guys, you turn one, then gigs come and
don't deviate from there. Just make a talk.
You will come, but you catch some point. That's how he was feeling. Some of his comedy, you know that.
Okay, so this is it. Yeah, comedy. Comedy is like generation after generation. There was the KSM. Tony Annan forcing the Fritz Barfour era. Then there was David Oscar and David Oscar, DKB, Percy, David Agla, Foster Roma, my era.
Okay.
And our era came. The era is like the young comedians. We are the young comedians that came to meet DKB.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were like we understanding their things. But OB and I, there were a lot of us in the game, but just that we were very persistent, stayed consistent to the thing, and we think alike. My interest is his interest. As far as business is concerned, he could be doing other things privately, which I don't know. But as far as business is concerned, we align on so many things. Then we started, okay, why not we come together and do this? So it's not like we sidelined anybody. DKB and Foster and Co still were doing their thing, but on a contemporary level, my contemporary, it was Obida we were from the same generation, so we were working together.
But you knew it got to a point. That's how he was feeling.
It wasn't feeling like that. Maybe if you are sitting,
He made so many comments on the socials.
He made it.
Yes, I said you guys are form a team and should be all come. You know they put down for top and all.
Pounds, you create this thing.
No, he complained.
DKB has never complained.
He complained.
DKB has never complained because my last show I put DKB for top.
Oh, before Ebel last show, crowd.
No.
Before last show,
I have put DKB on my show so many times. The time I start comedy, I used to run this comedy show with my manager then. I called Laugh Line for Silver Bed Cinema every last Saturday of the month, and we were getting a packed house like every.
Who made comedy attractive in this era? Because you guys were not getting that attention. Namunya, you were always crying, say mubenya. And I mean, per where you've gotten to. Who did it right?
You get your interest because the topic, the thing at the talk,
no.
The show will break me. You know when we got that.
We'll get it. Who do you think made it attractive?
Okay, I call it this. So there was a generation that had to crawl, a generation came to walk, and a generation came that is flying.
Okay.
And a generation might actually like use rockets to fly to the next planet.
No, I'm asking this because you know that debate came on socials.
That's what.
Oh, Charlie, you want me to go detail?
Oh no, but if you say
it came on social, say, you people feel say you do the comedy, but we be the people that thing or the DKB complain about. We will bring the thing where people know those days Citizen Coffee, we they do comedy night. Now this generation won't claim say them they make comedy attractive and all that.
To be honest with you, I don't know who made comedy attractive. All I know is there was a collective agenda.
Okay.
So
there was some
a collective agenda by all comedians that we all go contribute to a quota to make this thing work. Because DKB alone no go fit make it work. Foster Romanus alone no go fit make it work. Jacinta alone no go fit make it. I cannot. So we have a unit, a union where DKB they do show, we all go. If you realize if comedians they do show, we all go. If you are not even performing, you go there and go and support him with your presence. If you're supposed to perform to you, go there. Sometimes even without money, you still have to go and support your brother. So it's not like we sidelined or maligned or anything aligned. Anybody. We all collectively. As to who made comedy attractive there, it is the public that would determine, because they are the consumers. I actually, what I would say is, if there's a new rapper in town, somebody say this is the guy coming to overthrow Sack. There is always another rapper that Ghanaians think is coming to overthrow Sack. But collectively, they all help build the rap culture.
Let me take the question back again onto this. I'm asking who made it attractive, because it got to a point, general public were like, yo, Nigerian comedians were doing best. Our comedians are not funny. You know all about this one. So what exactly did you do? You said now you've told me that it's a collective idea. What exactly you guys did that now you can do a stand-up comedy people can pay, come and watch at the National Theatre?
Okay, this is it, yeah. So the David Oscar era didn't have the media talking for them. Okay. Yeah, so the David Oscar era had their own face of battle. Like they were screaming, they were doing well, but they need to scream at the media that pay attention to us. You feel me? Then our era, we realized the DKB, and there was an era to that came that said, okay, fine. If they won't pay attention, they have put in the work.
Okay.
And build the audience from scratch. And we all came to contribute to that era. And we started making waves with it. So it's not like the only difference is probably a generation also came that for like, why are we doing small auditoriums when we can do the big auditoriums? So that is when we started doing the National Theatre, the Conference Center, the UPSAs, the Buku Mariners. So that is what now became, now the media has no reason to say they won't talk about us. Because if all these numbers are coming, because if I do a UPSA show and the place is packed to capacity, that is something they are thinking a Sarkodie should do or a Stoneboy should do. So if comedians are doing it, then why shouldn't we talk about them? Then they started talking about us. So basically, that is what.
To put up a show at the National Theatre as a comedian, how much does it go into?
To comfortably, if you need cash to run a National Theatre show, you shouldn't look at anything less than 250,000.
So 250,000. Do you guys get sponsorship?
Now, yes, I have a few companies that are showing love. Like the company I have signed on as a brand ambassador, New Age, that's the FVV Rice brand. They have been with me since last year till now. And we have the Asempafie graphics. So there are some people that they will not give you the cash, but if you quantify their services, it is still cash, like Asempafie like this. Now these are billboards. There are billboards I will do in town, or he will print it and mount them for me.
That's huge money.
And that's huge money that takes away the burden of me coughing out money to pay for that. So, and they have the KS Electricals, the brand KS Electric. They are also very supportive. Last year they came on board. This year, hopefully they will be on board. Yeah, so we have a few companies that have shown us love. The Ebony condom brand, at some point they were all into comedy.
So sometimes you get sponsorship.
Yeah, we do.
Has there been
we
a
do,
time
but you wouldn't get the money that maybe the budget that maybe a musician would get for a show. Comedians, we
So
don't.
what's the biggest you've ever had sponsorship in terms of cash you've got?
I cannot.
In terms of cash, not material.
I cannot mention a quote to it, but it is something that can take away the cost of venue from me.
For you,
depending on the venue I'm working, I'll be performing at, or I'll be doing my show. At least that money can take the cost of me renting the venue. And
our artists here, when they play the National Theatre, the conference centers, and few other places, they take it upon themselves that, okay, why we not go enter other country? For example, like O2 Arena. Have you guys thought of going to the extreme of Chaleyenko O2 na yenko sell, because our musicians have been doing it?
So I would say we've spoken to. So one thing about comedy is humor is humor. As far as a comedian is funny, he's funny. So you can actually pay and go and watch a comedian that you don't even know anything about. But as far as you know, he says he's a comedian, you are guaranteed that when I go, I will laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the dynamics of comedy. But we speak to a lot of the promoters outside Ghana, and we get calls from our people outside Ghana. Oh, when are you guys coming around? But when we talk to them, it's like they don't see the direction with which we are taking comedy. So we are doing it on our own in a micro way. Recently, I was in South Africa. I played about 6 shows. I'm connecting the dots small. This year, I might bring about 2 comedians from South Africa, trying to bridge the gap between South Africa comedy industry and Ghana. Because all Ghanaians know is about the Nigerian comedy. So we are trying to bridge. Yeah. South Africa, they have Comedy Central. They have the Netflix office there. They have the Showman's office. So and their approach to comedy is quite different from what we do in the West. I feel like, why don't tap into the market that understands the comedy business more? So that is what I am trying to do now. And the people in the UK, maybe the day they will see the lights, comedy Ghana comedy might be far gone. I remember we went to America, OB and I, and we said, well, we are in America, so why don't we gather Ghanaians and do something with them? Big shout outs to man like Piqué, America. I don't know if you know him. Man like Piqué.
Inside Ohio.
Yeah.
One don't Piqué.
Yeah. He hosted us beautifully. So less than, I think, within 1 week, Piqué was able to tell friends like, oh, OB Lekzy are around, OB and Lekzy are around, it's not a paid gig though. And we're able to get over 100 people within 1 week promo. They came to sit, had a good time with us. And we realized that no, if we are to properly promote this thing, it will be a big thing. But who is there to do it? Because they are all looking at the musicians. So
why don't you tap into the musician stuff and then you have discussion with them that, Charlie, you could give me a slot when there's a gig.
This is it, yeah. That is the advantage of the Nigerian entertainment industry over us. So Nigeria, they see that it hurts me that anytime we are having a Ghanaian entertainment conversation, we need to go and drag the Nigerians into it. But if they are doing something right, they will always be the reference point. They understand that the ecosystem is not just about musicians. They know that if the musicians are thriving, it will trickle down to the movie industry. Because the medium of selling music can still be used to sell movies. And if movie industry thrives, the skit makers will make money. If the skit makers make money, a lot of stand-up comedians can still do skits and do movies. And to reflect in the stand-up. So a certain Wizkid would prefer perform. The first time Wizkid performed at O2 Arena was through Basket's Mouth. But O2 Indigo, was through Basket's Mouth. But that time Basket was quite huge. But he understood that if I use Wizkid to get Wizkid fans to also come and watch me, and my fans also get to listen to Wizkid, it will bridge the gap between music and. But here in Ghana, the musicians think they are working in isolation, whilst Ghanaian comedians are working as and the movie in that this thing I work. As Don Jazzy doesn't mind calling skit makers to come to his house and shoot skits, and I think he has shot skits with almost every popular. But comedian.
Have you made the move to any musician that Charlie, I still say they play gig for Kumasi this September? Can I get a slot if it's even 10 minutes? Okay. Or it has to come with money.
So this is it. I have made a few moves. Mm-hmm. Not the names you're mentioning though, but I've made a few moves, but you won't get the response you like. Because Ghanaian entertainment industry is like when you meet your colleague, you're like, oh Pounds, Charlie, I won't work plus you. Charlie, this thing ever think about that, link up. Hey.
That'd be fanfully.
Oh, Charlie,
when they leave,
Pounds, then go tell Pounds, go talk, say, Nana, maybe Nana Lace be your manager. Lace. Charlie, take a number, make a car house. Tuesday, you be free.
Yeah,
you go call her, oh, Charlie, unfortunately, your man, they fly. And it will be like that. At some point, they will start avoiding your calls. Nobody.
Who be your best friend in the game? Comedy side. I see OB be your guy.
Yeah, OB is my friend. OB is that guy.
Is that guy?
Yeah, OB.
Do you sometimes get jealous of him?
Okay, so I won't call it jealousy. Mm-hmm. I will call it if you can do it, then I need to also set up and do some. Like, why are they bad? This guy did. And probably if you get him here to also talk, he will say, oh, Lekzy, like, maybe it will motivate me on another level. I like that healthy energy around us. I call it an energy because there's a thin line between taking motivation and getting jealous. But you have to strike the balance. So it's either going to motivate you or you're just going to sit back and envy and get jealous over something that has no...
So you don't get jealous?
I don't know. I even if I feel like I want to get jealous, I feel like, but the guy, they do their thing. They make their thing, they go the next level. So what you go feel also do to also upgrade yourself, Because there are conversations sometimes I tell him like, Kweku, like, why we not go do Buku Marina? I wish I could do Buku Marina. And you talk, but then you see that we are all making moves to do the Buku Marina. And I saw him do Buku Marina. That day, the glory that came to the whole fraternity was just beautiful. That day, as at this stage, I was living my dream through his dream. I didn't spend a dime doing that show, but that day when I was on stage, I felt like I was supposed to pay for all this, but if he's paying for it, then I did my thing.
What may be the rift between the two of you? What may Obi do? Issue go start, they can fight. Like something that may cause a rift between the two of you.
Not thought of any. Because until it happens, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Now your friend is married. Obi is married.
I don't know. I don't know. About
he's married in America. Or Baby America. When him get?
I don't know.
So if you find out say he gets side check, you go tell the woman.
I don't know. You saw no. You know when we started. No, when we started this conversation, I told you that we align with the business.
So your own party,
my private life. No, you see, Pounds.
Your own party. Where be your G Pounds. And he marry go stay. I mean, as they travel, he don't tell you.
The best.
No, hold on. He don't tell you.
He tell me because it's aligned with business.
So
because we get things we do for Ghana here. So he has to travel.
Charlie Mao, I they go day Mao in there.
I didn't know about that. I don't. I honestly.
Watch the camera. They can't.
I'm telling you, Pounds. So
you don't know so Obi is married.
I don't know where this one is.
You don't know Obi.
I don't know where this information.
You don't know your friend.
I have no idea.
Okay, do you know Obi in girlfriend?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of girls come to his shows and they take pictures with me. Pounds. Pounds. Yo, see, Pounds. And this advice is to everybody, yeah? learn to listen. Place your friends according to where they belong. There are friends that probably can discuss your personal issues with, but they cannot contribute to your business. And there are friends that can help you with business, but they will be bad advisors when they come to.
So upon one question I asked you about your
yeah, so I'm just trying to tell you that I am trying to tell you that me and Obi want a relationship. It's a strictly business and
personal things.
Personal. If he has issues with his girlfriend.
No, I'm just asking. So I worry.
I have no idea, Pounds. And if Obi you marry her, seriously, I'm surprised because as a brother, the way me that you day, if you marry where you not tell me.
Which of your friends be smart, man?
Among my friends.
Yes, who will be smart? The comedian fraternity. Who will be smart?
Smartness in chasing money or smartness in writing?
Like who be smart? Don't say, hey, this guy be smart.
No, who can smart now? No, place
it for in general, I won't say no, he be smart person. You know, be say one-sided way be smart. This guy, yeah, he be smart. Any angle, yeah, he be smart. For example, somebody like the late Fenwick Oche, I'll tell you he's smart. Fenwick be too hard. He wouldn't know. Like, he's very smart. May he so rest in peace.
I would say there was a guy called Papaya.
Atamile.
Yeah.
Atamile.
Yeah.
Be very smart.
Yeah, I see the pace. I see the pace and the move they make. When I was at his level in my career, if I had done say, I shouldn't be where I am. But I see what he's doing, and he's yeah.
As a comedian, have you ever done a comedy show and a fellow comedian will say, you theft or you steal my lines or my flow, go do your show before? Say you go steal comedy, go vibe for stage before. Nobody approached you?
No.
Bianca saw fan lines.
No. There was a time that one comedian said I have touched on a topic he has written jokes about and told it. And
fellow comedian.
Yeah. When he brought it up, I backdated myself to a certain year. So he was accusing me in the year 2019 that I had taken joke. But that joke he was talking about, I had tagged on it around 2017. And the video did YouTube. So as he started, I thought, I said, go refer. No, it's not like, probably comedians think alike. Comedians, we think alike. There are things you see, you think that you are the only one who thought of it. But as we speak now, you go, every comedian, if you interview them, they'll tell you. There are days you sit and watch another comedian do jokes, which it's in your head. You've never mentioned it to even anybody. But you go like, the guy, they tell the jokes like the way I right time or something. So, and probably doing it even better than you. So the only thing you go do is say, maybe there was anything he left out. You go to him and say, Charlie, bro, I think of this joke. But check like you now you do everybody knows it's yours. So take this one, Adam, then make we move.
How is the preparation like, especially if you have an event, big event like your own coming up at September, right?
Yeah.
September what?
27th.
27th September.
Every last Saturday of September.
At where?
UPSA.
UPSA is coming up. So how is the preparation like when it comes to in terms of material, not on set? As a comedian, what do you factor into putting your comedy right for that night?
Okay, so I try a lot of jokes in a year.
Okay.
Then when about like I have this guy called George. So George is that guy in my team that helps me arrange my sets, not for other shows, but I mean my special.
Okay.
I go like, this is what I have, and these are the topics I want to touch on, and these are what I've written about them. So how do they? So there will be a board, then we'll break it down, and you say, okay, this story link it to this, link this story to this, link this story to this. Then after we realized that we've exhausted about over an hour, he said, okay, keep the sum for the show another day. Then we'll do a show. So that process, the writing, yes, I will do, but he helps me like make it like whole. So George in my team does that.
Okay.
But I love the beach a lot, so I take myself to the beach, away from the chaos, and listen to myself, tell the jokes to myself. And there are jokes I know that if I get to this point, they will laugh. And I get to this point, they will laugh. And this one there, I'm getting a standing ovation. I know jokes that will get me standing ovations.
Quick to ask, who is your friend in terms of comedy aspect for Nigeria? Who will be your party for that?
One
of the comedians from Nigeria.
I won't call him a friend. I used to be very close to Kenny Black. Like,
used to?
Yeah. When he comes to Ghana, so I've heard him. Like, I was behind him, he didn't know. He was asking another comedian, where is Lekzy? And we became close, but I think he changed his number, so we are not on that.
So no one is your friend.
And we have a cappella. He took me to Nigeria the first time. Okay. But I think he has also changed his number. So,
are you bringing any of the Nigerian comedians for this year's event?
I can't promise.
For now?
Yeah, I can't promise.
Even can promise is promising.
Well, the thing is, I think if you travel outside Ghana, not Nigeria, you realize that there are a lot of talent outside, like beyond Nigeria, that Ghanaians are not looking into. And I feel some of us should make it a deliberate attempt to bring all these talents to Ghana. Otherwise, we might only be in tune to just one style of comedy for a long time. So I went to South Africa, and I saw beautiful talent, like comedy in different faces, comedy with a different taste. There was this comedian, I can't mention his name, Pounce. The guy he gave us the punchline. Before he started the joke, he gave us the punchline. So the punchline in your head, you the word make it end the joke with that punchline they give you. So before he goes, I said, this is the punchline to the joke. Okay. Keep him.
End up
he did 1 hour. And every 1 minute, is the same punchline to that joke. To every joke he talk. Well prepared. He talk hard and go. Sometimes I got a point. He was not telling us the joke. We were telling him the punchline. Like, he will tell the joke when he gets there. It is in our head. We'll add the punchline.
Is he coming this year?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Comedians people perspective think that you guys are attracted to ladies a lot. Wow.
But they don't take us
serious.
Is it true?
No, but is it true? Like,
women love where there is laughter.
Oh, okay. Basically, so you're more attracted to women.
Yeah, I love the ladies. Ladies are the ones that make the men buy the tickets. Yeah, so if the women are attracted to you, it's a good thing.
Has there been a time a joke has landed you in trouble before?
Oh yeah, a few times.
Oh yeah, like what? What was
I think there was a show, RTP Awards,
and he ended you in trouble.
I think I did a joke about one president, then sitting president. One of the big guys in the party came backstage and he was like, hey.
He called you or he came backstage?
Came backstage.
Well, whilst you're having the show?
I think when I did that joke, he came to wait for me backstage. So I came backstage. Everybody was like, Charlie, you can like, hey, if you figure, say you don't get any joke, make you tap house. Hey. Jobs plenty day. You cannot try. And most of the time, the people you try to laugh at, I mean, the victim of the joke, they are even cool with the joke. It is always their follow backs. They are always angry on behalf of their boss. Like, hey, why you do? You meet President Mahama or you meet President Kufuor, and he will even remind you of a joke you said about him. But you see a foot soldier, hey, why would you say this joke about him?
You see who?
A foot soldier.
Hey, you say soldier.
He's like, hey, why would you say this joke about him? We'll ban you.
Go.
Over. That power that then squeeze a little, give somebody.
Yeah.
Say make it take operate. It won't make you feel like a rich. They try to overuse the power to do things with.
Not once, not twice.
Oh, I've had that.
And how do you handle such situations?
What can I? I'm a small boy. What can I? It's just sorry.
But it's that.
It's just yeah. It's just boss, sorry. Recently I went to MC a wedding. I cried. The guy bore me. Why? Because I go laugh in school. So I mean, I go correct school. The bride go correct school. The groom
Mention a correct school.
I go the best school in Ghana.
Eh?
The best school in Ghana. Just say we don't win science and math school.
Which school?
Oh, Eastern Varsity.
Anyway.
Kofodia Sectec.
Oh, PK.
Yeah.
PK.
No, PK go PK go Ghana's.
Oh, PK go Ghana.
Yeah, the girls' school.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
So among the comedians, who will go proper school?
I think if you take me out, I think I'm the only one who brought glory to the industry, because looking at the rest.
So Obi no go proper school.
DKB go St. John's Grammar, Foster, I think Pope John's, and Obi go Opokuware, Suarez, Tema Secondary. Imagine Tema Secondary. So if I had not joined comedy, imagine these schools in the comedy industry. Pounds. It's sad though. It's if Jacinta cried and I
will go remediate.
Oh, how can you feel? Ideal Khalid.
Charlie, tell me about the new show before we wrap up.
Yeah.
Your show is coming up 27th of September. Tell us the show.
Yeah, so 27th September, I'm doing my 5th comedy special. I'm the face, I'm the man behind Took You to Be Mute 1, Took You to Be Mute 2, the campaign message, the new force, and now I'm doing FBI.
Now you are doing FBI.
The title is FBI, Funny Boy in it.
Wow, FBI, Funny Boy in it.
Yeah,
you're funny in it.
Yeah, so we are doing it at the UPS auditorium. The UPS auditorium, you ask why. Anybody that has been there, you understand why I chose UPS auditorium. Why do you think the political parties all love to go there and do their campaign launch? It's very conducive, the ambience, the chairs, everything, the serene, Just that if you're coming to watch a show, they won't lash you for wearing something you're not supposed to wear. That's not lectures, but comedy show, feel free and wear what you need to wear. But UPSA is the venue. We are doing the whole industry. The whole industry is coming to perform. The whole.
But who are on the artwork? Who are on the artwork?
Everybody.
Oh.
Everybody.
And how much?
I've been doing comedy for 12 years. So, and we have it's going for 200 Ghana cedis regular, 300 Ghana cedis double, 300 Ghana cedis VIP. 500 Ghana cedis VVIP. And if you want a table, it's 8,000.
Table is 8,000.
And it comes with
drinks.
A lot of things, Yeah.
You're doing amazing. You're doing so well. Tell me, what property has comedy given you? Car, house?
Comedy has... I bought cement through comedy.
Huh?
I bought cement.
Through comedy, okay.
I have a cool car.
Oh, you have cars or car?
Just a car.
Just a car. How many houses?
I have just one small cottage.
Oh, through comedy you've been able to build something. That's what's up.
As a young boy,
Are you married?
No.
You have a child?
No.
You have a girlfriend?
I can't say.
But why can't you say it?
Because
don't say
I have a lot of. You said girlfriend. I have girlfriends.
No, I'm talking of love or be about one in the show.
I love them all.
Meaning you're a player. Since you can't be like, okay, I have a girlfriend. I've not asked
I didn't come here with boots. I don't play.
Anyway, thank you.
but Pounds, let me say a very big thank you to Mr. Joseph Asempa. A very big thank you to Mr. Kwe. Mr. Joseph Asempa is the CEO of Asempa Fie, and Mr. Kwe is a partner to the whole FVV brand. A big thank you, Daddy, for believing in me, both of you, and also to all my fans. I say, God bless you. FVV Rise, Asempa Fie Graphics, KS Electric House, and every lover of stand-up comedy. We say we appreciate you for the love you show us. If we don't do the show and you don't pay for the tickets, it doesn't encourage us to do more. This year, we are doing a 4,000 capacity. We are filling it to the brim, and I expect everybody to show up. Let's come, let's have fun.
It's very important. Bro, once again, thank you so much. And time for us to do the game and the money, because we want him to get some money. We have some cash here. He's going to do arrangement for our game and the money. We're giving him 500 cedis if he's able to get the whole set right. We are giving him 5.
Who or some?
Oh, Nina. So
Let's go.
we are about to do the game now. Thank you so much for your time. Convo with Pounds. We'll be back again next week. You heard it from Lekzy. We need to go and support his show. I will be there 27 September, UPS Auditorium. My name is Dr. Pounds. Catch you on the next episode. We out. Thank you.
Pounds TV. Pounds TV. Premium or nothing. Or nothing.